Hi there, my name is Jason Wellwood. I'm the station manager for CILU 102.7 FM in Thunder Bay, also known as LU Radio. In fact, you can find us worldwide on the web at luradio.ca. This will be our 9th anniversary of being on the FM dial in Thunder Bay and being your only campus-based community station here in Thunder Bay. Going into our 10th year, we've got lots of great plans, we've got lots of great things that we'd like to do, but unfortunately, we're a little bit hampered by the amount of money that we have. The station has a very limited budget of about $100,000 a year, which keeps our bare bones operation on the air. It funds 2 full-time staff and essentially pays for the SOCAN fees, which gives us the right to play music for you, covers our lease to the university and the various insurances that we need to have as a radio station. It doesn't cover much more than that. This year we're hoping that you, our friends and listeners, our supporters, will help us to push that amount of money and push that budget a little bit higher so we can do some things to benefit both the station and our listeners. Number 1 on our list is to rebuild our website at luradio.ca. We want to make it more interactive. We want you to want to go to the site for information about the station and about what's happening on the station. We also want to be able to offer you podcasts of the shows that maybe you can't listen at 2 o'clock on a Thursday afternoon, but you can catch the show on your computer later on in the day or a week later if you need to. The other thing that we'd like to do is we would like to make the station a little bit greener, cut down on our utility costs. And that's going to take some money. We need insulation for the basement of the station. We need LED lighting. And there are a few other odds and ends that will help to drop the costs that the station is incurring. We also want to have better playlisting so that when somebody plays something, it's automatically served up to our website so that you can see what it is. And finally, we also want to take our local news and arts director and put her on permanent staff as opposed to having to get a grant every year to keep her here. The idea would be to be able to fund our local news and arts director directly from the station and still apply for those grants to do other things like radio camp. There's the digitizing of our library. We have a compilation of all local music that we are planning to put out in 2015 as part of the 10th anniversary of the station. And again, all of this takes money, all of this takes time, and we really need your support and appreciate your support for Fund Drive 2014. This year, the station has set a goal of $50,000 for the entire year to fundraise. Now, some of you may be asking, why should I fund LU Radio? Don't you make enough money? Well, we do and we don't. LU Radio is supported in part by student fees from the students at Lakehead University. We receive $10 per full-time student at Lakehead University. What that means is for this year, we'll receive about $54,000. To be honest, that's down a considerable amount over the last few years, and because of that, we've had to raise more money on our own. Because we're a campus-based community station, we're only allowed to advertise a maximum of 4 minutes per hour. Now that's a huge drop from a commercial station. We are the only station in town offering 100% local news and arts reports 5 days a week from 8:30 to 9 a.m. We are also offering you programming like Democracy Now! 5 days a week. Other reasons to fund us? Well, what more do you need? How many times have you found a brand new band here on LU Radio that you've absolutely fallen in love with, or heard music from your favorite band here on LU Radio? We have the only locally hosted blues shows, the only locally hosted jazz, classical music. We have non-mainstream hip-hop. We also have metal, hardcore, punk, if you want the loud stuff, or we have old school, authentic country and roots music. We have music that is being played and presented by people who not only love music and love the music they're presenting to you, they know about it. They're here because they're passionate about it, not because they're being offered a paycheck, because all of these people playing music for you are volunteers.
Hi, I'm Jess, host of the session that airs every Wednesday, 5 to 6:30 p.m. I am a programmer here at LU Radio and have been for about 4 years now, and it's been such a pleasure being a part of this great community. I love sharing my passion for music and engaging myself with the community like you.
Hi, I'm Miss Molly, and I program Jukebox Heaven on LU Radio 102.7 FM. Such a great station. It's radio for the sake of radio, right? So there's so much awesome music. It's such a fun, connected experience. We're straight out there in the community.
Hi, I'm Krista. I'm the local news director here at LU Radio. I was hired through a grant that we got through the Community Radio Fund of Canada in November 2012. So I've been here at the station for about a year and a half, and it's been a lot of fun so far. There's always something going on, people coming in and out all day. People are always bringing in nonprofits and other community groups on the radio, myself included. That's one of my favorite things to do on my show, The Scoop, which airs every weekday morning at 8:30 a.m. for half an hour. I play all local music and I interview local people who have stuff going on. Sometimes that means it's politicians, sometimes it's just people who are doing a cool project, but I try to have people on just about every day talking about their lives and the community, and that's what's great about LU Radio is the community.
Hi, my name is Hanale, occasionally known as DJ Diskette, and I do the Indie Rock Roller Coaster. I love LU Radio because it's a wonderful local community full of music and local issues and local news, and it's always a wonderful time doing my show.
Hi, I'm Jamie Varga. I come to you live here on LU Radio on Talking Heads every Sunday, 10 to 12. I love LU Radio and the opportunity it affords me to not only play but listen to things that I wouldn't normally hear. I actually find that it's a staple for my news at lunch hour while I'm driving around listening to Democracy Now! And listening to The Scoop in the mornings to get my local fix. Children's programming, classical programming, jazz, and I play everything. I'll be the only show you'll hear Huey Lewis of the News back to back with No Means No or Fu Manchu. So tune in, donate, help us out, and thank you very much.
I'm thrilled at the impact LU Radio has had on our community here in Thunder Bay on the North Shore. We're proud campus and community radio, and I tell people to get bent because it's a synonym for instinct and love, and what better way to spend your time? Get bent on Tuesday afternoons from 4 to 6 p.m. and stay bent. Feels good.
There's lots of reasons to support LU Radio, and if you check out luradio.ca/fund, many of those reasons are there for you. Please feel free to get in touch with me. Once again, my name's Jason. info@luradio.ca is the best place to get in touch with me, or call us. Our fund drive line is area code 807-343-8881. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for your support. Remember to love your radio.